This curious looking beast is the revised Nissan Murano, a big SUV that until now only came with a thirsty V6 petrol engine, which means nobody bought it. Now though, it's been facelifted, which has resulted in two enormous changes. Firstly, it now looks like Bruce Forsyth wearing skiing goggles, and second, it now comes with a diesel engine, and the new engine at least should make it more appealing. Apparently 90% of buyers will now opt for the diesel, a 2.5 litre four-cylinder motor with 187 brake horsepower and 332 pounds-feet of torque. Nissan would far prefer it if we didn't say this, I expect, but the Murano diesel comes with a very similar engine to the one they put in their Navara pickup truck. And just like you'd expect from a pickup truck engine, it's very torquey and feels totally unbreakable. However, despite the best efforts of this car's standard 6-speed automatic gearbox, it never quite feels effortless enough. It does make a bit of a racket as well, especially compared to the lovely V6 petrol that you get in other Muranos. And that brings me on to a bit of a problem. You'd put up with the extra noise and the sluggish performance if you got far better fuel economy and lower tax bills. But it's actually not as economical as you'd expect. Combined fuel economy is quoted at 35 miles per gallon, but we've only been managing mid-20s in mixed driving. That's no doubt better than the V6 petrol, but not exactly a compelling reason to buy. It just doesn't seem particularly good value, especially when you consider that the price is eye-wateringly high. This car costs just shy of £40,000. And despite Nissan's claim that the Murano offers club lounge luxury, it does nothing to convince us that it's worth such a big wedge. The Murano just doesn't have the demeanour of a proper premium car. The suspension, for example, feels quite hard but is also unwieldy, just not sophisticated. The steering is a little bit vague, not that accurate, and some of the buttons and materials in here just do not belong in a £40,000 car. None of it says luxury. Our old Mazda CX-7 crew car was just as spacious, just as well equipped, more economical, cheaper to tax, better looking, and £10,000 cheaper. We're not exactly splitting hairs. Nissan makes some of the best chunky SUV crossover type things on sale with the Juke and the Qashqai. The Murano, unfortunately, just isn't one of them, despite its facelift and its new diesel engine. Sorry, Brucey.